Hey guys, welcome to a brand new season of the Motion Picture Notion. A little while back when I did my Alpha Core Issue 1 review, Steve Stark commented and essentially said that I should consider doing more things like this, or at least that he really enjoys the, more independent shit. There's another follower that I have on Twitter, Nessa, who has recommended to me a political documentary that was completely crowdfunded, and I have the link for it to watch it, still haven't yet, but, it really got me thinking, and especially in light of 2023 being like one of the most absolute pitiful years of Hollywood.
That patriarchy.
It's like these people just keep on bashing their head up against a wall, expecting the result to be different every time. And I created this channel for love of movies, and movie quality is taking quite a sharp dip.
Patriarchy.
And only really in the mainstream. There are a lot of creative endeavors happening that frankly don't get enough attention, Rippaverse being one. There is a graphic novel series called London Gothic. It appears to be some sort of kind of like Sherlock Holmesy vibe, like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going based on the visuals that I've seen, but that is definitely something for the future. Steve Stark will be releasing his second book this year. I really honestly can't wait for that. You got Yaira coming up for the Rippaverse. You got Good Ying coming up for the Rippaverse. I'm sure there's a lineup after that. Shelby Oaks comes out this year. Chris Stuckman is a big part of the reason why I started this channel from the outset, because he just had such a love of movies. And I'm like, why don't I do that? We have different tastes and different ways of going about things. I'm a little bit more aggressive than him, but he is the actual reason why I started this channel. And he is coming out with his first movie this year. I mean, it was supposed to come out last year, but due to the writer's strike and he ran out of funding when it came to the ADR and I think little effects just to kind of wrap it up. So there was a bit of a delay, but it'll definitely be coming out this year. And I'm excited. I mean, my name's going to be in the credits of that movie. It just occurred to me, with a little help from my friends, that underground is kind of the way to go for new things. There's a lot of creativity out there. I mean, hell, even in the mainstream, Japan is about to eat our lunch with Godzilla -1. Still haven't seen that, but I've heard nothing but good things. And the entire synopsis sounds absolutely amazing. I mean, the plot honestly sounds kind of like an anti-government allegory, which I kind of dig. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that I'm not going to do anything mainstream at all. No, I will definitely touch on that, but there will be more of an emphasis this year, I think, on independent works, on crowd-funded things, on, up-and-comers, because I really do believe that essentially we can't just keep waiting on Hollywood to clean up their act. We have to move forward, and moving forward might help them clean up their act quicker if they're gonna. If not, then independent is the future of cinema, of everything, of pop culture, frankly. I might not be as present on this channel as previous years. I have 3 projects lined up. One is the much delayed third chapter in a trilogy that I've been working on since high school. That's really just kind of a goofy project for my friends and myself. There is a Two Roads film competition, Two Roads Brewery film competition later this year for a short horror film. So I'm going to do one about the melon heads. That's going to be this summer. And the earliest one that I'm going to do this year in February is actually an adaptation to the short story One for the Road by Stephen King. It was a $1 baby. It's basically a miniature sequel to Salem's Lot. I gave the $1, have the contract. I'm a contractual partner with Stephen King, so I'm going to take 2 weekends at the end of February to film this, hopefully get it finished then. It is very restrictive as to what I can show. I can only show up to 2 minutes of it, in public, essentially, like that. I can enter it in independent film festivals. I can't get crowdfunding if I offer DVD copies, which is really weird. It's a very, very restrictive contract, but at the very least I'll put a trailer out on this channel. But yeah, some of my time is going to be dedicated to other projects this year. So yeah, man, I got a good feeling about 2024. Let's make it a hell of a year. Independent creators, let's go. And that's all she wrote.
That is not all she wrote. To any of my subscribers, if you have something that is crowdfunded, or if you know of somebody who is doing something that is crowdfunded or any type of independent work or whatnot, and you have the link or wherever, send it my way. I'll mention you in the video. All right, that's all she wrote.